There wasn't going to be no halftime live, but fuck it. I was able to go live, so here I am. Halftime, Hangout. What's going on, people? What's going on, beautiful people? I'm glad I was able to bring this halftime Hangout. The Bulls are playing amazing. Like, that was a great first half. Kobe's playing very solidly in the first half. Not as bad as a outing as he had the first half of last game. Definitely improvements there. So shout out to Kobe there. This team's just playing really good. And it's good to see. It's good to see a team, come back, and they should be dominating this game. Atlanta is so depleted. If they ended the first quarter only up by 1 point, that was disappointing. This is how it should be, up by 21 points, 74 points in the first half. This is what it should be against a depleted team. Cam Reddish not having the game he was having before is kind of what I said in my preview video. Trae Young, again, not shooting very efficiently, 5 for 13 for 14 points. That's not an efficient shooting night. But good Lord, Javonte Green, he had 8 points in 8 minutes before he went out and they pulled him out the game to pull him back. He's back in now, 12 points in 12 minutes, scoring very efficiently. Kobe White with 8 points off the bench. 8 points starting because he's not coming off the bench. But Ayo freaking Dosunmu, 10 points off the bench, 4 for 4, 1 for 3. So making some great passes, head up defensive plays. Ayo is continuing to show his growth and everything there. Also, somebody else that I want to point out while we're talking about players is Tyler Cook, my guy. You guys know I'm beating the Tyler Cook drum all day. 6 minutes, 6 points, 1 rebound. Come on, man. Troy Brown Jr. is even giving us some good minutes as well in his 11 minutes so far tonight. The Bulls are playing very well, but I'm not going to hold it up too much. I'm going to come straight to you guys on this, man. Let's go here. Tyler, oh boy, this is definitely a nasty team. Takizo, Ayo playing amazing. Absolutely, absolutely. MC season, my boy, so far so good. I see a lot of unselfish play tonight, and they should be. It should be, for sure. Let's go see what we got here. Edwin, I can't wait to take the number 1 seed. Hey, man, listen. It's going to be special, but the Bulls need to also hold on to it for a little while, man. JQ Chicago, having Stacey King back feels so amazing. Like I said before, it's easy to sometimes forget how important and how much he adds to a broadcast as a viewer because you just take it for granted, right? Stacey King has been there. You just take it for granted. How often do you miss announcers, right? Especially now in the days where you have league pass and you can choose the which announcing team you want. It's good to have him back. It's definitely good to have him back. So good. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're smacking the Hawks with Katy Perry and the Black People Happy Birthday song in the background. I can't make this shit up. The Bulls' entire franchise, from owners to the media team, is golden. Yeah, listen, it's amazing. But the Bulls need to hold on to. They need to make sure that they need to stay on the next in the third quarter because this is the game that Zach, DeMar, Vooch all need to be sitting on their ass by the fourth quarter. They need to be on the pine, on the bench, and we need to be taking a look at Tyler Cook, Ayo, maybe some Dotson as well, and that's what we need to be doing. Because if they can't stomp them out in the third quarter and put this game completely out of reach, I'm going to have some issues, right? As long as they get the win overall, but this is the type of game that we want to see our starters be able to rest because they're so far up going into the halftime. Like I said, Monday, Green, Ayo on Young works. Listen, that's still that Ayo got in the open court. Now it sucks that the alley-oop got messed up on the other side, but that was a great steal from him. Marquis, that boy Tyler Cook. Listen, I'm telling y'all, listen, I know people doubt it, and it's funny how many supporters Bradley has, and I don't know if it's just Bradley's length or whatever, because don't get me wrong, Bradley has some really good defensive stretches, but what Tyler Cook is giving you, I don't trust Bradley to be able to get you on the offensive side, and Tyler Cook plays with enough energy and focus on the defensive side that he's not a liability there either. I'm telling you, by the end of the season, Tyler Cook is going to be our backup center, barring any moves or anything the Bulls make, for sure. Love watching the game with Stacey King. That's from Jay Pate all day. Julia Jules, what's going on, Julia? Glad to have you in here. Hey, Haize, love the balanced scoring in the first half, the starters and the bench, for damn sure. That is for sure, for sure. King Booker World, complete team hooping, C-Red. What's good, fam? What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Ayo looking really confident. Hey, the confidence in Ayo is amazing. The confidence in Ayo is very, very important for sure. This is a fun game. Very fun game. Very fun game. What was our run there? We scored 10 to 15 straight. Yeah, something like that. They completely blew, and it was fast too, right? I literally got up because I was resting my throat. Again, I wasn't going to originally be doing a halftime hangout. So I was gonna go get some tea for my voice. And for me getting up to get the tea to coming back, we had gone from like a 5-point lead to an 11-point lead. And I was just like, wow, right? And then that got blown up even more after that. This is what I'm saying. This confirmed Cook over Bradley. Listen, and don't get me wrong, the Hawks are completely depleted. If they had Collins out there, I would be interested to see. But Cook has shown me enough, right, that I think he should be getting a lot of minutes out there, especially when you look at how we've been playing players out of position for so long. I would really like to see Cook get some minutes. Now, we haven't seen Derrick Jones Jr., oddly enough, right? He had been cleared. I don't know if something happened or there or not. They had said he was going to be playing tonight. We haven't seen him at all. But, it's open up minutes for Matt Thomas to still play, Cook to still play. Maybe they figured that even though he's available, with the way that the Bulls are leading this game, that they don't need to go. Let him still heal up a little bit. Maybe something like that. Cook looking like a better option than Brickhand. Listen, I'm telling y'all, people say that I was tripping at first when I was saying that. Angelo Williams, 26, he's making Trey work. That absolutely Io is for sure. Don't forget, let me know, guys, when the game's coming back on, because I won't know. I mess with Tyler. He should share minutes with Bradley when Tony gets back. Hey, listen, at this point, I'm ready to say this is where I'm at. If Cook is playing well, fuck Bradley. That's what I'm ready to say. Like, and it sucks. Like, I'm not one who's usually quick to turn on players, but Tyler Cook's energy, his athleticism's higher. Everything, the way he plays heads up, every play that Bradley usually doesn't make offensively, Cook is making. And he's maybe not as good as like Bradley when he's playing his best version of defense, but he's not a liability on defense yet. Now, again, he hasn't played the best competition, right? So get it. You get granted some, and they're both still very young players. Tony Bradley is still young too, so they both can still develop some. But I'm ready to just bet on Tyler Cook, man. Dennis, Io is impressing every game. He's improving every single game for sure. Beans the comedian. Yo, thanks for shouting me out. Hey, listen, I told y'all this is a community. This is not just my show. I'm the one who hosts it, right? Just because off default, but this is everybody's show. So if you contribute by sending in the email, voicemail, text, you're getting your shine on the show. Matter of fact, what I want y'all to start doing, right? Not when we're doing the live streams, but when you guys start sending in those texts and emails, give me your social media as well. Let me plug y'all out. Y'all need to get shine from this as well. Quadruple X, Tyler knows what to do with it down low. I don't like the way that reads, bro. I'm just being silly, man. I'm just goofing. Dennis, from your lips to God's ears, bro, has the beer game improved? Listen, my beer game has always been top notch. I just actually picked it out today. As a matter of fact, I was kind of sitting on the couch, so I don't know if it's at optimal right now. But yeah, it is what it is. Vincent Harris, feel good having King back. Absolutely. Can Kobe get his first triple double? Kobe does have what, 6 assists, or is it 4 assists? Where is it at? Oh, Kobe has 8 assists. 8 assists in the first half from Kobe White. That's if I would have read the next comment, Kobe has 8 assists. Io playing nasty defense. We finally got both. Listen, I'm telling you, that's why when people were saying you can't play one, you have to play one or the other. Io can play multiple positions. On top of Billy Donovan not giving it, Billy Donovan looks at positions and say, yeah, that's nice. Fuck all that. So yeah, for sure. Let me skip some down. Listen, this is isn't Cook more of a power forward? Again, traditionally, yes, but we're talking about Billy Donovan's offense in 2022. He's the center if he can guard centers. That's what it really boils down to in this league now. If you can guard centers, if you can guard the position, you can play that position. Tyler Cook can guard some centers. I'm not saying you want to start him at center, but Tyler Cook is a big man, and that's what it is. He can play either position, I believe. Ricky Fontaine, let's keep applying pressure and make them wave the white. That's what I'm saying. They got to be out by the end of the third quarter. Marquis Jason, this channel is going quick. I'm all for bro. I'm amazed by it too. 5 months officially, right? 5 months and like a week that we've been around, bro. And we're very close to snipping that 3,000 subscribers mark, man. It's crazy. When Zone Caruso comes back, it's over. We taking first in the East and not letting go. Hey, from your mouth to God's ears, bro. You already know. Relax, watch. This Chicago Bulls team is amazing, bro. Yep. It's definitely fun to watch. Definitely, considering what we've gone through the last 2 or 3 years, this is amazing, man. Amazing. Haize, we've had so many guys out so far this season, and yet we're 11 games over 500 right now. It's just crazy. It's crazy just to think of all the adversity. And then, Zach LaVine's hand, which took him out for a while and everything like that. Man, if I had Tony Bradley's size, he should be a superstar. He has like a 9-foot wingspan. I mean, hey, you can't teach size, right? But you can't always teach people what to do with that size either. What's up, Haize? I wish I could be here for the post-game live, but I have to be up early. Much love. Go Key Isaac Epps, I appreciate you, bro. You're one of my biggest supporters. I wasn't supposed to do this halftime hangout, so maybe that's why I was able to do it. Luck worked out, so I was able to interact with you, son, bro. That's why I appreciate you. This is a good question. Do you think Cook can play with Bradley if they were both on the floor together? I think so. I think he could. Is the game back on, y'all? Let me know if the game's back on, because keep in mind, I don't know when the game comes back on. I've been tweaking, bro. I've been watching without being subbed. That changed right now. I appreciate that, Leon. I appreciate that, man. Can we beat the Nets since Kyrie? Yes, we can beat the Nets. I've talked about this heavily of how we can do that, but I think with the defense that we have specifically at the guard position, we can. I'm not saying anyone can stop. I'm not saying that we're going to be favored. I'm not saying it's not going to be tough, but we can beat the Nets for sure. For sure. All right. Game's not back on yet, guys. Let me know. I'm telling y'all, if I miss some of this quarter because y'all not telling me, I'm going to have some issues. Jalen Turner says, can I get a shout out? Jalen Turner, you get the shout out, bro. You get the shout out. Shout out to you, bro. Ross pause. I already know what that was going to, man. Yeah, I had to stop on that one, man. Chill out with the hot takes on Cook with the weak competition. Well, I said that, and I did quantify by saying that he hasn't played the best competition. So I get that. I get that for sure. Milton Thomas, telling my boys to listen to you, trying to get you to 10. Hey, man, I appreciate every bit of it. Like I told y'all, it could be 10 of y'all in here. I'm going to act like I sold out Madison Square Garden. That's for damn sure. All right, game's back on. Be here for the live after show. I'll be on right after the game. I appreciate you guys for showing up to this halftime hangout, even though I initially said I wasn't going to be doing one. I'll see you guys after the game. Love you guys. Peace.